3D audio is going to be a game changer in the world of
Sony
video
has
games.
a
I'm pretty sure Tecmo Bowl has a speed run. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Most Elite Podcast. This is sort of really slapdash because it's kind of breaking news. Microsoft is buying Activision. Yeah. Microsoft has purchased Activision for a whopping $68 billion. Phil Spencer is going to be the CEO. What? You know, see, I thought antitrust and like anti-monopoly laws existed. I really did think they existed. But year over year, companies keep proving me wrong. They keep becoming these mega entities, and I thought laws were specifically designed and crafted to prevent them from doing that. I really did think that. Foolish was I. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? Because when the Bobby Kotick news came out, when the whole Activision Blizzard nightmare news came out, that if you haven't known by now, please just quickly look it up. They're monsters. When that news broke, Phil Spencer was like, well, it's time for Microsoft to reevaluate our relationship with Activision, right? Because, you know, Call of Duty makes Microsoft a pretty big penny. You know, they sell it on their platforms, PC, their Xbox, their Game Pass, whatever they have it. Right? It makes them a good amount of money. But at what point is the money, you know, worth your soul, right? Like, they were, I mean, if you look up what they've done, what they continue to do, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Is this what Phil would consider reevaluating the relationship? Just straight buying them? Just buy them and then fire everybody and then put your people in? Or what? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand the play here. I don't understand the play. You know, Activision Blizzard has 400 million monthly active players in 190 countries. This is reporting by Polygon. And $3 billion franchises. The acquisition will make Game Pass one of the most compelling and diverse lineups of gaming content, period, anywhere. I mean, in reporting. But yeah, now back to my editorializing bullshit that I'm talking, but that was actual reporting. But Jesus. What? I mean, remember when they bought ZeniMax Media? They bought them for $7 billion, right? The company of Bethesda. They bought the parent company of Bethesda, ZeniMax. And I was pissed because they now own Doom. And I was like, fucking Microsoft owns Doom. Fuck. I mean, I gotta get a pen and paper. What do they own now? Let's see. Let's take stock of what they own now. The deal's closing sometime this week, for sure. $68 billion. Remember when they bought LinkedIn for $26 billion? Remember when Microsoft bought LinkedIn? I bet you didn't even know that, did you? You didn't know Microsoft owned one of the most successful job fucking social networks ever. You didn't even know they owned it, did you? That's how they can just keep doing this. I don't understand. I really did believe anti-monopoly laws existed. I really did believe that. I thought that you couldn't do that. Look at what's going on with Meta, formerly Facebook. Look what's going on with them. You know, they bought all those companies and all these lawsuits trying to get them to sell these companies that they bought. It's actually insane. It's actually insane that they get to do this, because you understand what Activision Blizzard. It's $1 billion. They make billions every year. Every year they make billions. It's not even a question. The Call of Duty franchise alone makes them billions of dollars. So, Microsoft has IPs for Call of Duty, Diablo, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Crash Bandicoot, Guitar Hero, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Fallout, Doom, Quake, Psychonauts, all of the Elder Scrolls, Prey, Wolfenstein, Dishonored, Minecraft, and Candy Crush. And that's in addition to everything that they already own. Halo, Forza, Fable, Gears, Perfect Dark, Age of Empires, Killer Instinct, Banjo-Kazooie, Battletoads, Conquer, Viva Pinata, all of this shit that they already own. What the hell? I cannot believe it. Now, I'm sure you'll watch your favorite channels on YouTube, and they'll have all the numbers and everything broken down with infographics and all that cool stuff. We don't do any of that over here at the Most Elite Podcast. We're a more relaxed show. You know? Maybe one day we'll mix it up and throw some cool shit like that in there with your little infographics and all that. But for today, since the news is just breaking, we're just yelling at the top of our lungs. Because I can't understand why is this allowed? Like, why exactly would anyone allow this? Why would anyone allow this? Why would anyone allow this? It's not okay. It's not okay. Imagine what Game Pass is going to look like. Imagine, like, oh my goodness. Imagine what Game Pass is going to look like. Jeez, man. Just think about it. Like, just think about what it's going to look like. Like, what does it look like now? Game Pass is probably the most prolific game streaming, downloading, renting, whatever, how you ever want to do it, service, period. There's no gaming service that comes close to Game Pass now. After this purchase, if you don't have Game Pass after Microsoft, they sealed the deal and get the ink on the paper. It's already done, but once they get the ink on the paper, if you don't have Game Pass when that happens, you don't own any games. Like, there is, dude. Here's a quote from Microsoft. As a company, Microsoft is committed to our journey for inclusion in every aspect of gaming, among both employees and players. We deeply value individual studio cultures. We also believe that creative success and autonomy go hand in hand with treating every person with dignity and respect. We hold all teams and all leaders to this commitment. We are looking forward to extending our culture of proactive inclusion to the great teams across Activision Blizzard. End quote. That's from Phil Spencer. So he's directly addressing the lawsuits and everything still open against Activision Blizzard right now in California, by the way. He's directly addressing it and saying, hey, look, all you misbehaviors, we're going to find you. We're going to find you and we're going to get rid of you. And all the people who love their job and want to come to work and feel safe and feel happy, you're the people we're hiring. We got you. And all the leadership who wants to stay on board, and as long as you're not one of the misbehaviors, you keep leading your team. This is like Disney. They bought this studio. The studio can rock on its own. It's its own wheel. But if something goes wrong, now, since you're under the web, the net, the bag of Microsoft, Big Daddy Microsoft's going to step in with its Halo helmet and tell you to pack your bags. You're out of there. You're out. You know? And it's insane. They bought LinkedIn, ZeniMax, now Activision. Microsoft bought Activision. Think about what I'm saying. Understand how big Activision is. Look at the price tag. It cost them $68.7 billion to buy it. What? That's like when Disney bought all of Marvel. It was like, and Star Wars. We want it all. We want it all. It doesn't. Yeah, the deal's going to close sometime at the end of this fiscal year of 2023. So basically March next year. When is the fiscal year? I think February ends the last year's thing. I can't remember. It'll be sometime next year or at the end of this year. The deal will close. We're not going to see it approved for the 18 months, obviously. Yeah. I mean, what? Unbelievable stuff, guys. I had to get this out because literally the news just broke. The news just broke. I'm working. I'm sipping my tea, my morning tea. I'm playing some Monster Hunter. I'm recording other episodes that I just uploaded. Go check it out. Silent Hill 3. And the news breaks. The news breaks that Microsoft says, yeah, you know, we want all of Activision. We want all of it. All of Activision. All of Activision? Unbelievable. They own Diablo now. Man. That's heartbreaking, man. They own Overwatch. Microsoft owns Overwatch. Yo. It's actually insane. It's actually insane, guys. I mean, let's pull up a list of Oh man. Sorry for the clickety clacky. Alright. This list was updated last year, September. After they bought ZeniMax, here's a list of everything that they own. They own 343, Halo, Arcane Studios, Dishonored, Deathloop, and Prey, Bethesda, Fallout, all of it, Skyrim, all of it, Compulsion Games, Contrast, and We Happy Few, Double Fine Productions, you know who that is, Psychonauts, Brutal Legend, Grim Fandango, id Software, Doom, Wolfenstein, Quake, Rage, In Exile, Wasteland and A Bard's Tale, Machine Games, Wolfenstein, they take care of Wolfenstein since 2014, Mahjong Studios, Minecraft, Ninja Theory, they own the Hellblade series, Obsidian Entertainment, the Outer Worlds, Fallout, New Vegas, and Grounded, Playground Games, Forza Horizons, Rare, they own Sea of Thieves, Battletoads, Banjo-Kazooie, and all of the Rare IPs, Tango Gameworks, The Evil Within, Coalition, Gears of War, The Initiative, it's set up in 2018 to work on new first-party projects, Turn 10 Studios, Forza Motorsport, Undead Labs, State of Decay, World's Edge. It was developed in 2019 to Age of Empires, which just released the latest Age of Empires, and ZeniMax, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, plus everything that Activision owns. So that list, all those studios and all those games, plus everything that Activision owns. I'm going to look that up right now. I mean, really. What? Oh, legal disputes. Yeah. Products. Activision games. Oh my goodness, the list is too large. I can't even read it. This whole thing would just be me reading this list, because that's how long they've been in. They got games going all the way back to the Atari 2600. I mean, Activision, huh? They want it all. The Cobra Commander from the G.I. Joe sequel. I want it all, and they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it, man. Oh, well, what do you do? That's this episode, guys. Unbelievable. Like, comment, subscribe, notification. No pressure on this channel if you don't want to. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.